My name is Justin Taylor. I'm here with Gym Class Heroes. Thanks for being here, guys.
Thanks for having us.
So tell us a little bit about how you guys got started.
We met in high school, and we were both playing in bands, and I was so-called drumming a punk band with a couple friends of mine, and he was jamming in a band with some friends, and we ended up playing a mutual friend's birthday party.
Tell us about your music, how you guys got to where you are now.
I'm a little more comfortable, is that all right?
I think musically, we've kind of always been this weird band that is, you know, with me being mainly a jazz drummer growing up, and Travis being more comfortable rapping than singing. Back then, it was just kind of natural for us to music that was rooted in hip hop. But we also had, you know, great appreciations for, you know, rock music like Deftones and Tool, and so at the end of the day, all that stuff crept its way into our music when we began writing songs.
Yeah, there wasn't. The thing is, there wasn't like a lot of soul searching. You know what I mean? It wasn't like we were out to find a definitive sound. You know what I mean? Or something that defined Gym Class. It was like we were just making songs. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
We started the band with, I mean, really no direction, no mission statement, anything. You know, that we didn't have a sound that we wanted to go for, and I think that's why we were able to find such a unique voice.
What point would you say was your major big breakout?
I mean, well, Cupid, you know, Cupid's hit, it was a surprise to everyone. Not only us, but like our label, like everybody's freaking out, like, we had no idea.
It's been a while since we last spoke. This is gonna sound like a bad joke. For mama, I fell in love again. It's safe to say I have some new girlfriends.
You know, some radio station in Wisconsin started playing it, and it just caught fire, and we were like, whoa, okay. But there was something about that song that, like, after we recorded it, I was like, yo, this is kind of different, and it's really awesome. You know what I mean? Like, and it's so relatable. You know what I'm saying? Like, every dude's felt that way about a girl at some point in their lives. You know what I mean? And it was more of a surprise to them than it was to me. I was kind of like in the back of my mind, like, this song has to do some kind of damage at some point, you know? Even if it catches on a small label to the point where kids at our shows know all the words, you know what I'm saying, and sing along. Like, so that happened, and it kind of thrusted us, you know what I mean? Like, it kind of hit that Mach speed button.
How about you guys are covered in tattoos? Do you have any symbolism or meaning behind any of them that you could explain to us?
For me, I mean, every single tattoo shoots me right back to the moment I got it and what I was thinking, and like, you know what I mean? I have like a lot of memorial tattoos, which is really sad, you know what I'm saying? But it's a reminder. My favorite group in the world, I have Hall & Oates tattooed on my hands. It's a little outrageous, I might have to say. Matt's tattoo is really intense.
They have a big lighthouse, and it says "The Good Life."
It means a lot to him. Tell him the story, dude.
I don't really want to talk about it.
Okay, well, tell him about these.
Travis actually did these.
I'll let you, boy.
I think they were like one of his earlier tattoos, which is why the lines are all blown out and
Shut up, man.
crooked and shit.
I just started, bro.
I'm just kidding.
I mean, you were cool enough to actually let me go at you.
Completely kidding.
Oh,
But
I was gonna beat you up.
but yeah, he did these too, and it was fun, a little nerve-wracking, but pretty awesome to have your friend tattoo you really for your first tattoo.
He took it like a champ too, mind you. Like, Matt's a skinny kid, you know, and going for like the inside of your biceps for your first tattoo is pretty ballsy. So.
Tell us about the tour life. How crazy is it?
Tour life. We're about 6 years deep. It's a cool grind, and you get to meet cool and interesting people. It gets very repetitive, so you have to find ways to not go completely insane. And you know, that's when the segue comes in.
We're playing soccer out here.
Yeah,
That's how I first saw your tattoo. I was like, that guy's got his whole chest tattooed.
Yeah, dude. And I mean, we do silly things, fly kites, you know, those little remote control helicopters, anything like to kind of just break the monotony of, you know, I mean, anybody, like a steel worker, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I mean, as much fun as it is, like, we're just talking about the cons here. Touring life is awesome. It has its ups and downs, as with any, you know, profession or whatever.
It's definitely a lifestyle that's unique, and I think it takes some amount of adjusting. But
yeah, a lot.
Yeah, I mean, being that we've been doing this for so long, though, you eventually just settle into a routine, and I think that makes certainly touring more comfortable. But I mean, even before we started touring, I had never been west of New York.
Yeah, for
so,
sure.
you know, since then I've probably been to nearly every state in the country.
We got mad stamps in our passport.
20 countries and several continents. So it's been pretty rad.
Listen, I'm just an oxymoron in the song, and I'm straight been intoxicated on sobriety. I ain't make sense.
Can we talk about drugs on this thing? Fine. I mean, I don't want to get you guys in trouble, but it's funny because every time, like, without fail, I get off stage and there's at least 3 or 4 kids that come up to me like, "Come smoke weed with me." And I'm like, do you realize how high I am right now after that? You know, like, I get such a like a body, you know, just adrenaline. Why the hell would I want to go ruin that with you to sit down and watch television or play video games and look completely null and void in the face? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not attractive to me. I'd rather stick with how I feel right now. Thank you very much. But yeah. PSA from Gym Class Heroes: don't do the pot. Stay off the grass. Go jog or something.
Thank you guys for the interview. We appreciate y'all coming out and talking with us.
Sure. Thanks for having us, man. All right. It was okay. Actually, it was a really fun interview.